Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the digital and vigilant, conscientious, but at the same time pretentious man. I am the Puerto Rican Prince, Angel Santiago, and this joined with me is my co-host of the year, the sexiest co-host alive, the abominable snowman himself, the universe, Lucas Greisu, and he is, and I am, and we are combined. Elevate Pro Wrestling
News.
where we will be talking about today AEW Blood and Guts. Lucas, take it away. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Back.
women's match.
Women's Blood and Guts. Ladies and gentlemen, I say this with no exaggeration.
Fucking
if you have not
horrible.
watched this, it was the worst match of the year.
Fucking dog shit. Jesus Christ.
Dude, they missed, I think, 12, 15 spots in that whole fucking match.
It was like watching fucking Kevin and Gabe from the fucking winter. And that shit was just fucking dookie, dude.
Dude, it was bad. And I don't like to see all of them bleeding. And it just like...
all the shit they did backstage after, too, with fucking... Fuck, Jesus Christ. With,
Mina, Shirakawa, and Toni.
Thank you, yes. Fucking Toni standing over her fucking, like, bed in the trainer's room, just fucking yapping.
Bro, what a bad match. And then Julia and Thekla fucking slipping out of the cage just to set up no spot. And then it's just because they wanted Mercedes to go through the tables. Mercedes using all the belts as weapons.
That was actually kind of funny. I kind of enjoyed that.
That was stupid as fuck, though. That was dumb as hell. When that started happening, I was like, also, somebody's got to get Megan Bayne. She does not know what she's doing. She was pistol whipping these women in the back of the head with these fucking belts. She was like, wham! And fucking Toni Storm was like, ow, shit! He was beating Megan Bayne was beating the shit out of them.
Oh, God.
Bad match. God bless Toni Storm and Willow Nightingale for trying to make this match normal.
Yeah.
Because I could see both of them are like trying. They're like, I could see Willow's like, come on, do something. Like she's like calling spots and they're missing the spot she's calling. And she's like, motherfucker. And then Toni comes in and she's trying to do shit. Bro, there's just so much to talk about. Fucking when Marina Shafir purposely steps barefoot in the glass just to axe kick Toni Storm. What the fuck? With no selling her foot at the same time. Toni Storm doing the Taipei deathmatch glass in her hand, but then being too afraid to poke someone's eye out, so she's like,
Oh, God.
Am I missing anything?
Fucking probably. I don't think...
The tables wouldn't break.
There's not going to be a women's Bloods and Guts match next year.
There shouldn't be.
I don't think there's going to be.
There shouldn't be.
And, like, I don't want this to sound, like, disrespectful to the women involved, but like it's just not their kind of thing. Like I don't know how else to put it. It's not like,
okay, in all seriousness, none of these women are trained enough to do it this type of match.
Yes.
None of these women have the experience of doing a extreme match where
like it usually doesn't even work in WWE. I'm not trying to be like sexist or whatever, but
no, it's a hard match to pull off, especially when the cage, respectfully, is built for men.
Yes.
So everything looks then more miniature when they're in there. And then again, it makes them do crazy shit. Like honestly, I will say the women's WarGame matches in WWE have been better because you have somebody like Skye who's willing to jump off the fucking cage.
Right. Or you have a Rhea who's fine with like doing this crazy shit.
It is
even some of the older ones, like the one that Sasha and Bayley did. I don't remember what year it was, but the Hell in a Cell match they did was very good.
That was a good match. Yeah, that was actually a really good match. Well, the issue becomes, too, is that, like, clearly these women don't know what this type of wrestling is about.
Yeah.
Like, they clearly think that it's all about bleeding. Like, just from this match alone, I could see that, like, they all were like, well, if we all bleed just like the men, that's not what it's about. That's not what it's about. And, again, they keep pushing this Mina Shirakawa love story with Toni Storm. And, again, where does this leave all the heel women? It's great. The heels won. Awesome. Where does this leave any of them?
Right.
Kris Statlander and Mercedes Moné, that's the next match for the women's world title. Nothing,
yeah.
Nothing that had to do with that, other than Kris putting her through the tables. You had it end with the Triangle of Death and Megan Bayne as a team. Why, dude? You had fucking Queen Aminata in a fucking neck brace chase off Penelope Ford in a goddamn sling. What the fuck are we thinking? Shit is just idiotic and fucking childish. Worst match of the year, and I'm sorry, I don't think I'm exaggerating.
I can't think of a worse match off the top of my head.
I can't think of a worse match in a big company within a big stipulation.
Right, and I'm not talking like BFAB versus Mishi.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like this was supposed to be billed as this is a main event level match, and it was nowhere close. It was so unprofessional.
And it opened the show too, which is the worst part, because then it's like, well, now what? I've got to watch 2 more hours of fucking Oobleck on my television. Like,
well, that was also the issue, is that like you drove off viewers, and then actually, you know, we could just half move on from the first match. Because then Hangman and fucking Will Hobbs had to go out there. And you could tell both of them were like...
Both of them definitely watched it backstage and were like, Doc, what?
Bro, they literally must have looked at each other like when we looked at each other with Psycho Clown ripped his mask off. We were just like... Is this what we have to follow up? And God bless Will Hobbs, because that motherfucker was like, cool, back body drop me off the fucking table. We'll go brawl. Like, they had a decent match, Hangman and Will Hobbs.
Yeah, it was all right.
Following that up, okay, so my father and I were watching this. He watched the women's match like slightly before I came in, because I think I was working. Where was I? Or maybe I was at the gym, some shit like that. I came in late.
Yeah.
And I started watching this fucking train wreck, and thank God I did when it happened. Brother, I can't believe they had Ricky Steamboat go out there.
I wrote this fucking down too. Like, what the fuck are we thinking, dude?
Also, am I wrong? Do you remember this last Ricky Steamboat match at all?
No.
That they kept referencing?
Nope.
That wasn't on AEW, right?
Maybe I don't remember it if it was.
I'm going to take a little Google search. When and where was Ricky Steamboat's last match? What company is this, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is NWA.
Ah, everyone's favorite.
Think? Wait, what? But where was this? It was in 2022. Am I tripping? Here's the team for you. FTR and Ricky Steamboat against Jay Lethal, Brock Anderson, and Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis.
Was this Nick Aldis' last match?
Maybe.
Was this an indie show?
Well, it was Nick Aldis, so yeah, he wasn't
Steamboat, big. Yep, it was. Big Time Wrestling.
Oh, goody. Big Time Wrestling.
I've never heard Big Time Wrestling.
Sounds like a Mercedes Moné company.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Now I'm just fucking... Oh. The first fucking thing that came up when I looked it up was an AI picture of the Ultimate Warrior with a sign that says cash only. So, anyway, I'll get back on topic. So, yeah, Ricky Steamboat came out. He bumped, for some reason,
I want to know what this does for FTR. Like, what are we trying to accomplish here?
Well, okay, so at first I was like, okay, they're going to pile drive Ricky Steamboat. They're going to kill the old man.
Right.
Then you just had Brodito come out and just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, like, what are we doing?
And then you had Ricky doing this, hi-yah, hi-yah, and like knocking him down. And I'm like, what am I watching? Ricky Steamboat bumping people in the Big 25? Fuck you, Toni. Now imagine you are like Darby Allin in this instance, and you know you have to go open this match. You've just watched this women's WarGames. You've now seen Hangman and fucking Will Hobbs. Again, respectfully, they could do as much as they could because
it was a mid match. It was fine.
It was fine. It was average, with some cool spots. And then you just saw Ricky Steamboat go out there and bump people, and now you're like, "Okay, brother, you're on."
You're on.
But I will say, with no exaggeration, Great match.
It was really good. It was
much
better than I was expecting it to be.
With all the odds stacked against them, what a fucking match.
Yeah.
Why AEW cannot do more of this, I don't understand.
Yeah.
The blood looked good. It made sense. Orange Cassidy was bumping his ass off. He was getting thrown in the cage. He was falling between the crack. He took the fucking Ric Flair bump over the top rope and landed in between the fucking ring and the goddamn cage. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was a classic WarGames match. It was fucking great. The story made sense. I love because
the right team won too, which is odd for fucking AEW.
Well, also too, I love the Renee thing. When the little blurb that came up where she was talking and she's like, yeah, it doesn't look like Mark Briscoe's going to come. And I'm like, oh, here comes mystery. Here comes mystery helper. And then no, Mark Briscoe came out. And I was like, that worked me. I'll be honest. I thought in my head, I was like, oh, here comes their mystery.
Yeah.
No, they worked me. And Mark came out and they put on a good fucking match. And Moxley bumped and did cool shit. The crowd was into it.
It was good.
Kyle O'Reilly tapped out Moxley. You may have made a star out of Kyle O'Reilly here.
Yeah.
You may have made a star out of Kyle O'Reilly here. And I can't believe I'm saying it's fucking great match with guys that I did not think could work at this capacity.
You know what's crazy?
What?
You know what's crazy that I just thought about?
What's that?
Well, I was making a list for the top 50 is that Adam Cole is really the only NXT guy from their era who did anything on a main roster.
What do you mean?
I mean, Gargano didn't really do much on the main roster. Ciampa didn't really do anything on the main roster.
I don't think Adam Cole did a lot on the main roster.
No, but on AEW he did for a little while.
Oh, okay. So you're saying on like a live, as a star on a nationally televised.
None of the other era guys have really done anything super amazing.
You're right. And Adam Cole,
Andrade obviously hasn't done shit.
Yeah. That's well said, actually. I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, no. None of those guys.
Yeah. Which is crazy to me. Yeah.
No, that is interesting. But he is the GOAT of NXT, as we discussed. I think we did that list a little while ago.
Yeah. Maybe Kyle O'Reilly will be the second one. Who knows?
Yeah. Hey, again, Tony's not great at following up on things. Yeah. So we will see on this coming Wednesday if they follow up with this at all. I hope they do. Yeah. I hope that Samoa Joe takes the title off of Hangman and that Kyle O'Reilly takes the title off of Samoa Joe.
Please, God, don't let Hangman be the fucking champion anymore.
Yeah, I'm sick of this shit.
I'm
so sick of it. I'm so not a fan of Hangman Page. I don't think any of his promos his matches are solid.
Yeah.
Like the actual wrestling is fine. I can't get down with the character. It's such a whiny, bitchy fucking, I can't stand it. It's like a millennial gimmick and it fucking annoys the shit out of me. It's like so heelish in my eyes that I'm just like, I can't deal with it. It like actually irks the fuck out of me. I hate Hangman Page. Yeah, fucking terrible. Terrible. Well, that was quick, but do you have any closing thoughts about Blood or Guts? Give me your out of 10. Out of 10, what would you give it?
5. I can't be any higher than that. There was only one.
Yeah, I give it a 6.
Like men's Blood and Guts, women's Blood and Guts, and then you had the Hangman Page thing, and then the fucking weird
Ricky
Steamboat nonsense. So I feel like it all just kind of balances out into a whole lot of mid.
But. Yep. I'll give it a 6. I will also say my father walked out when the Ricky Steamboat thing came on because he said he didn't want to watch this sad ass shit on his screen. Which is real.
Yeah.
Because Bob was sad as fuck. Even though Dax joked about it, it is clear that Ricky just needed a paycheck. Ricky. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to tune back in where we talk about the pro wrestling news for the week. Make sure you tune in when we talk about our top 50 wrestlers of all time. And make sure you tune back in when we talk about the BWO and our worst injuries that have ever happened in BWO history. I'm the Puerto Rican Prince Angel Santiago. This is the Universe Lucas Christ, and we are combined together. Elevate Pro Wrestling.
He knows that they are aware of him. I need to know that from you. I think they
Yeah.
A big slam of some sort happened there.